coming out. You have a proper international business, like legitimately. So how are you, I mean, if we're going to get into the technical parts of it, how are you managing payments? So you currently have, I mean, where are all your customers from? What are the tools you're using to do global payments, global shipping? And do you have any recommendations for entrepreneurs that are looking to, you know, sell in India versus sell abroad, and any learnings from that? A lot of questions.
So I am operating now obviously my customers are in India where I operate. And that wasn't the intention, funny enough, when I came to Meagan Ollari and the supply chain. The intention wasn't, okay, I'm going to like try and adopt the Indian market. It was a thought because I knew that it definitely could for sure be desired by this domestic market and the styling and in terms of embracing that international woman. I felt like it's definitely in retrospect it was possible, but it wasn't like the main goal was just to obviously focus and micromanage the product for the American market. And so when I did that, when I made that jump and made that move, I was really pleasantly surprised to see that India had just really reacted so well into the product, into the fit, into the styling, and it really worked well for various countries. I mean, I've shipped to Taiwan, I've shipped to Abu Dhabi, so the Middle East is a huge, perspective for me as well. India, US, South America. My goal is to be an international brand, and because my core customer really appreciates the value of travel and culture and maintaining tradition and and appreciating that. So in terms of, I guess, the technicals are concerned of shipping my product and accepting payments. Payments are super easy. I've been using Stripe for a while, and they're an amazing platform for international payments. I mean, it's so seamless and easy for me to go from accepting payments physically on my iPad through the Stripe platform in Indian rupees, and just as like a quick scroll and a click, it could go to US dollars. So even if I have a client from Spain, because obviously Delhi is a huge international market, which is great because I can really like showcase a product to various cultures and nations around the world. Recently I had someone from Spain and they couldn't just do it in obviously in different currencies, no matter where I am in the world. So it was super easy, it's seamless. And then on the website, again, it takes various currencies, and which is obviously really reflective of how I want to operate my business. So that's great. That's perfect. I mean, it's less of a hassle. And one less thing I have to, I guess, sort of, try and fix. Yeah. And then when it comes to shipping, if I'm shipping, I have stock in States and I have stock here. So depending on where the order is, what's easiest, cheapest, fastest, I use Easy Worldwide, I use DHL, and then there's one that I like here. They've gone up a little bit in price, but DTDC, Delhi, or courier service, I think they're actually all over India. So it really depends on where I am, the size of the package. I'm obviously trying to, eliminate high cost packages, but it's a little bit hard, the international shipments. Just because they do get pricey, right. But it's manageable. I think at this point, I'm comfortable saying I make a few less dollars but now I know I have a happy customer. I've sold inventory, and there's one more person that will be wearing Ollari on their back. So I think it's like this compromise, right? I'm not making my margins at the rate that I could be, but that will come with time, and I think patience has that. So, has me kind of in that mindset.